Hey, 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 it's Fred Albert, and I'm gonna sing a song for you. And Bill's gonna show you a thing or two. You'll have some fun now with me and all the gang, learning from each other while we do our thing. Na, 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 gonna have a good time. Hey, hey.
This is Bill Cosby coming at you with music and fun. And if you're not careful, you may learn something before it's done. Hey, hey, hey.
Who else wants to take the test of knighthood besides Bucky and Rudy? Nobody else wants to be a knight? What about you, Richard?
What do I have to do?
The first thing is to run the obstacle course.
No thanks. I'm not very good at running obstacle courses.
You don't have to be good, it's just for fun.
No, really. I'd rather not.
All right, hey, 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 it's time to play.
Rudy's in the lead.
Hey, wait for me!
See you at the finish line. Here they come.
You both passed the first test.
Gee, that was great, Fat Albert. I wrote everything down, just the way it happened.
Wrote it down?
Richard is a very good writer.
So what kind of things do you write?
Just, things.
Hey, never mind that now. We still have one test left.
The trusty blade of Rudy the Bold is ready.
Then bring on the dragon.
Okay, dragon, I'm ready. Hey, what happened? I'll save you.
Be careful.
Whoa!
It's time for the secret weapon.
It's a water-breathing dragon. Look out!
Hey, sorry about that, Rudy.
Looks like it's up to you, Fat Albert. Your nights are a washout.
Should I turn the water off now?
Yes, you can turn it off now.
When we build this dragon again, we should shorten the neck, get rid of the holes, and leave off the springs.
Good. Then we can call it a horse.
When Rudy asked you before, why didn't you tell him that what you write is poetry?
I was afraid he'd make fun of it.
Well, he wouldn't if he read it. You're really good.
I don't think he'd like it.
How would you know that unless you let him read it?
I don't want to show it to him. I've only shown it to my family and you.
You're not ashamed of it, are you?
No, I'm not ashamed of it.
Not ashamed of what?
Nothing. I've got to go.
What's the matter with Richard?
I'm not sure.
I found a typewriter. See, this typewriter is pretty dusty. As a matter of fact, I think it looks kind of crusty. But then my typing is also a little musty. No, actually, see, my typing is very musty. Musty, dusty, crusty. Did you hear that? I just made up a poem, didn't I? Hey, if I fixed up this old typewriter, I could type things just like the poem I just made up. It sounds like you made fun of me. I think I'll do that. Meanwhile, let's see what's going on with the gang. Musty, dusty, the must fell on the dust.
I have an important announcement to make to the class. The school is sponsoring a writing contest, which any of you may enter. The prize for the winning entry is a $50 scholarship.
Wow! Sounds like, hey, I can go for some of that, huh?
Yes, Albert?
What do you have to write? A story?
Any form of writing is acceptable. However, the theme must be ecology.
So it could even be a poem, as long as it's about ecology, right?
That's right. You may sign up any time before the contest at the table in the school auditorium. Goodbye, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Bye, Miss Walker. See you tomorrow. Take it easy.
Do you hear what Miss Wooker said? You can turn in a poem.
No one would like it.
They've never heard poetry the way you write it. Your poems are more like stories. I bet they would like it a lot.
I don't think so. I'm really not very good.
Not very good? Yesterday, you said you were not very good at running an obstacle course. Well, maybe you're not. I don't know. But you are the best writer I know.
You think so?
I know so. Will you enter the contest?
I'll think about it.
Well, I'll see you later.
What's wrong?
I get the feeling that Richard has no faith in himself.
Fat Albert feels bad because he's sure Richard would do well in the writing contest, but Richard doesn't believe that. I guess he doesn't believe in himself. And it's really too bad because he'll never know how well he could do unless he tries. It's like repairing this typewriter. I've never done it before, but I've fixed other things, so I'll try this too because I have enough faith in myself. I know that I just might be able to do it. And speaking of trying, I wonder if any of the kids in the gang are going to try writing for the contest. So let's see.
I'm writing an essay about protecting tide pools at the ocean.
That sounds great. I'm writing a short story about the problems a family of birds has with air pollution.
What are you writing?
Hey, I'm writing a play.
Wow, a whole play.
I didn't know you could write plays.
I'm directing it, too.
That sounds neat, Rudy. What's your play about?
It's a secret. Don't tell me you're in this contest, too.
I was thinking about it.
What are you writing?
It's a secret, too.
Let's just see what the secret is. The bird left the tree and flew into a sky so blue that the clouds... That was a poem. You write poetry.
So what?
Roses are red, violets are blue. Poetry makes me sick like the flu.
Well, I don't think it's funny.
It doesn't matter, because I'm going to win. Even Fat Albert thinks so. He and the gang are all in my play.
Rudy sure is hassling Richard about his poetry. See, this letter W has been giving me a hassle. I suppose I should try fixing it up or give up on it. But then, see, I wouldn't be able to type the letter W in them. Words like words I wouldn't be able to do. Typewriter I wouldn't be able to do. And I'm not going to give up. If I just hang in there, I think I'll find the problem, you see. Sometimes all it takes is sticking with it. Richard is having that problem also. See, I thought for a minute there that he was going to sign up for the contest, but now who knows?
Man, I sure hope we start rehearsing soon. We've been waiting a long time.
If I told you I had a great idea, what would you say?
Nothing. I can't talk and laugh at the same time.
What great idea do you have?
I've solved all the problems in the script.
All of them?
How'd you do it?
Simple. I decided to start over.
Let's go.
Sometimes I'm so clever, I'm amazed.
Why don't you make like a maze and get lost?
Hey, Richard's been watching the play. Where are you going?
I'm mad at you.
Well, what did I do?
You talked me into entering the writing contest, even though you thought I could never win.
What are you talking about?
Rudy told me why you were in his play.
I'm in his play because he asked me.
I don't care what you say. You're a bad friend. And just to show how I feel, I'm not going to enter the writing contest. I don't care if Rudy wins or not. You're going to let him leave like that?
That's right, Richard. Skip the contest. You're probably not good enough to win anyway. Rudy was right.
That's not what I meant. So you really did think I'd never win?
Not only couldn't you win, but frankly, why don't you do yourself a favor and stop riding altogether, okay?
Hey, easy, Fat Albert.
Don't be so hard on him. Take it easy,
What's wrong with you? I've never seen you like this.
Go ahead, Richard. Quit.
Don't, Fat Albert.
Quit. You're no good. Quit.
Leave me alone. I think I'm beginning to get it.
Get what?
Watch. Fat Albert's got a plan. Give it back.
What do you want it for? You can't write.
All my writings are there.
Okay, you want this notebook? Then you're gonna have to catch me.
Give me my notebook. I thought so. I was right. Come on, gang, let's watch. This ought to be good.
You'll never catch me.
Oh! I'm going to get you.
Never. You'll quit first.
I'm going to catch you.
Never.
Got you. Got you.
But you still haven't got this.
I don't get it. What's with you guys?
The other day, you said you couldn't run the obstacle course, but you just done it.
Hey, I did it, didn't I? I did it. 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 How'd I do it?
You didn't take the time to lose faith in yourself. You just went and did it.
Yeah, that's right, isn't it?
And that's what you should do with your writing.
What do you mean?
You should have faith in yourself and your writing.
But that's different, Fat Albert. It's one thing to run an obstacle course. It's another to share your feelings with everyone. I write about things I care and feel about. If they laugh at my writing, they're laughing at me.
You have to have faith in yourself.
That's easy for you to say. It won't be your feelings people might laugh at. You won't be the one on the stage.
To prove my faith in you, if you'll let me, I'll read the poem for you.
Really?
Really.
Gee, you're a real friend, Fat Albert. I was wrong when I said you weren't.
Then you enter the contest.
I'll enter the contest.
I'm not doing too well. I'm even rustier than this typewriter. I guess I'll have to practice. That's okay, because, you see, it's like rubbing your tummy and patting your head. You may be able to do it the first time you try. I mean, I couldn't. But you'll never know unless you do try. And if you don't do it right away, just practice a little. See, I've got my work cut out for me. So does Fat Albert. I hope he knows what he's doing. See, reading poetry out loud is pretty tough, especially somebody else's. I'm looking forward to seeing how well he does. And we'll soon find out.
It sounds like the whole school's out there.
Yeah, but where's Rudy?
Better get here soon. His play is next. Your poem is next after Rudy's play. Maybe you better give it to me in case Rudy doesn't show up.
I don't know if I can go through with it.
It's all up to you this time. I can't read your poem unless you give me the notebook.
I couldn't do it.
Couldn't do what?
I couldn't finish the play.
I didn't think you started it.
Attention, boys and girls. The next presentation is entitled The World's Greatest Play.
My presentation was about what to do when you see litter. Pick it up.
Thank you, Rudy. Well, the final presentation will be a poem by Richard Scott, read by Fat Albert.
Richard writes a very special kind of poetry. His poems rhyme, but they also tell a story, and the stories are usually so exciting and fun that you forget the rhymes. One day after day, one night before night, 6 friends made a journey into the dim twilight. They flew past the ocean and Milky Way, and a place where one of them was heard to say, "We can play here. This looks like a fun place."
Yikes! What's that?
We are friendly. Would you like to play with us?
I don't want to play with that thing. Go on! Get out of here!
Why'd you do that? It wasn't bothering us.
I didn't like the noise it was making.
This one doesn't look very friendly.
He looks hungry.
Let's get out of here!
Oh, yeah. Tasty, tasty.
We better hide somewhere.
Clever. Oh, clever.
I don't think we lost him.
Sneaky, sneaky. It's all right. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Look, there's a cave ahead.
Gotcha.
Oh no, he's blocked the cave.
And there's no place to hide.
Look! What's that?
Hello?
Get away while you can. That thing is gonna eat us.
Don't worry. Watch. Go ahead. You try it. What do you think?
I love that sound. Who are you anyway?
I'm Richard, the local wizard here. This is your first visit to my world, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I thought so. We have a delicate balance in nature here, which you disturbed when you chased away this little animal. By making that sound, they protect us from creatures like the one that chased you.
If I'd have known that, I wouldn't have chased it away.
It's the same on your planet. Plants, animals, and people, too, live in communities called ecosystems.
If you chase away or disturb one of those animals or plants, it can affect the whole community, right?
That's right. That's why it's important to study and know about ecology.
Thanks, Richard. It's time for us to go, and we'll visit again.
You're welcome anytime.
One night after night, and one day before day, 6 friends returned before the sun's first ray. Back to their own planet, back to where an ecology lesson they're able to share.
Wow, that was great!
I like that better than peanut butter and tuna fish sandwiches.
I think I'm gonna write poetry.
First prize and the $50 scholarship goes to the poem read by Fat Albert and written by his friend Richard Scott.
Just remember, man, whether you get applause or not, keep writing.
I know, Fat Albert. I guess it really doesn't matter if everyone likes poetry or not. I won't be afraid to let people hear it again.
Hey, this contest turned out okay.
I liked Richard's poem. Story, poem, didn't you? Yeah, it was great. Now, do you remember how Richard got the ideas? By just watching things that went on around him. Maybe I'll write a story about how to fix up a typewriter. That doesn't sound very exciting, but wait. I'll make it a magic typewriter, yeah. And a young boy or girl finds it in the junkyard, yeah. And he or she takes it home and they fix it. And the typewriter starts typing all by itself and writing terrific stories about places it's been and people who wrote on it. Now, if you put your mind to it, you can make anything interesting. And this is going to be more fun than I thought. Yeah, boy, oh